to Danny T Speaks. Yes, it is I have watched another movie, and this one was a doozy. I absolutely enjoyed it. Stay tuned. Okay, did you guys watch Netflix's Colin Kaepernick? What is this man's name? Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick. I never say it right. Don't judge me. Don't talk about me. Don't laugh at me. I never say this man's last name right. I'm just like the people in the movie. But did y'all watch it though? Okay, let's get into it. It was everything. I feel like there's gonna be like a season 2. It's a limited series, so there's gotta be. I need more. So I know they're gonna give it. So shout out to Ava DuVernay. She did awesome. Robert Townsend. Everybody that helped put this project together, they did a phenomenal job. First of all, now let's get into it. So when there's a lot of discrepancy conversation about the beginning of the series, episode 1, it started off with, the slave trade mentality with football. For years, I've said this exact same thing. It's like, I be seeing stuff and I see it in movies and I be mad. Okay. So I've always said that football players is like, it's like slave trade. Like, they look you over. If you good enough, we gonna sell you over. If you not, we gonna. I've said that. So when he put that depiction in the beginning, it was like, we on the same page, Colin. We on the same page, and it was really good. Okay, this really not gonna be a long video because it's just not. Because people got short attention spans because of TikTok. So I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want you to leave. I want you to watch the whole video. So. I love this movie for many reasons. It's really not a movie. It's like a docuseries or a limited series, because he just explained his life growing up. First of all, I did not know he was adopted. Okay, so at the beginning, I'm looking at it, and the woman, she mad because he want to get his hair braided, and he feeling the African-American culture, and she like, I'm glad you over this. And I'm thinking, excuse my 3-year-old, she's very loud. But it's like, he loved his culture, but because he wasn't getting that up there. It was about 8 black people. He wasn't getting that up there. So when he got it, it was like, oh, okay, this is. But my issue came because his parents. One second. I'm back. So his parents, they were so just. Naive, if I can say that about them, blindsided. They just overlooked what the racism that he faced. And it was like, as I watched this and I learned how he grew up and how he felt along the way, it was like, this is why he took a knee, because he couldn't take a stand as a kid. So as an adult, it's like, I'm gonna take my moment and I'm gonna take my stand. And that's, to me, that's where him kneeling came from. He never could stand up for himself because he had to respect his adults. Nobody was really listening to him. They don't understand. So this is how I take my stand as an adult and playing for the NFL. Like, it was perfect. It was so perfect. It was so well thought out. He explained his life. The actors, they did such a phenomenal job. The storytellers, the writers, they did such a phenomenal job really telling and depicting how he grew up and how he felt. And I mean, I was thinking like, dang, did his mom and dad feel like we didn't do nothing for our son? Like, is that conversation coming in part 2? Because we need to have it, because y'all was real, because honey, had I been in that hotel when them people was talking crap to him and treated him all wrong, and when the white guy came back and was like, are you two okay? He was like, hello, I'm here too. Like, and they're like, yeah. It's like, y'all didn't hear this man say y'all two, and it's 3 of y'all. It's a family of 3 right here. And then mom, she hiding the picture with him and the chocolate girl at homecoming, but she puts up him and the little Caucasian girl. Like, she watched this. Did she watch this episode? Did she see herself depicted? Because she should feel a little salty. We need an apology from mama, okay? She didn't say, I'm so sorry for hiding this picture of this black queen with my son, because I just didn't understand. I mean, you adopted a black kid. What did you think was coming with this? You adopted a black child. What did you think was coming? Racism is out here, people. Racism is out here. Like, they just didn't understand it, or maybe they were just didn't want to, it's the hide your head and ignore what's going on syndrome. Like, I see it, but I ain't gonna speak on it. Like, okay, whatever. But this, if you have not watched it, it is worth the watch. If you have not watched it, yeah, it's a conversation piece. I feel like high schoolers and middle schoolers need to watch this, and it's a really open dialogue conversation to racism and how people actually just ignore it sometimes, or how people, these people were just saying stuff to poor little Colin as a teenager at this baseball camp, and it just was like, we need an apology from these parents, because they treated they overlooked a lot, and had that been my child, they would have got told off. Had I been in the area, because see, I'm the type of person that if I see something, I'm gonna say something. So if I was in the area and I seen it, I would have been like, excuse me, this young man is not whatever y'all trying to say he is. The hotel managers and them, when the black team walked in, y'all guys need to keep it quiet and no playing, but the white boys over there fighting and tearing up. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. But it happens, and it gets overlooked, and people are never corrected. And when you don't correct things, it keeps going on. It's like abuse. If you don't correct it, if you don't shine light on it, it keeps going on. And the people who are racist and the people who, are abusers, they just keep doing it and keep doing it until you put them on the spotlight. I don't know. But if you have not watched this, you need to go watch it. That's all I'm gonna give for y'all. I give it a whole entire 3 lips. I like to rate them 3 lips. Go watch it. Leave your comments in the chat. Click subscribe. Click subscribe. Edit. Click subscribe. Share, like, and I will see you all later. Bye. Peace.